Hello friends, in this video we will talk about the suit of pentacles. In this video I will try to explain you the suit of pentacles, and we will also discuss all the 14 cards in the suit of pentacles. So our first point is, what is suit of pentacles? See, out of the 78 cards of tarot, 14 cards belong to the suit of pentacles, and you can find the imagery of star, which is also called as pentacles, in those cards. So each and every card has a particular imagery, and in order to decode that card, you need to meditate on that imagery. You need to connect that imagery to the present social circumstances and to also the person to whom you are giving reading. For example, the card in front of you is Nine of Pentacles. So just pause the video and meditate on this card, and just try to decode this card, and just try and meditate that what this card is telling you, what is the message that this card is delivering to you. So the Nine of Pentacles represents prosperity. It represents getting a high position, but on the negative side it may also represent getting lost in illusions or getting lost in one's wealth. It may also represent a person who is too much lost in enjoying the gifts of life, or a very showy personality. But it may also represent a person who is on a very high position, a very prosperous person on a very high position, like the CEOs and the chiefs of companies. So these are some of the points which these cards convey. Now, the pentacles in general represents money, they represents prosperity. So the dominant theme of all the 14 cards in the suit of pentacles will be related to money, prosperity, wealth, land, home, regarding these things. And the element represented by the suit of pentacles is earth. Earth, as we know, represents land. It also represents farming, agriculture, prosperity, wealth, mineral wealth. It may also represent jewels, diamond, ruby, emerald, then also represent metals like gold, silver. And the direction represented by the suit of pentacles is north. And when you get a suit of pentacles in reading, it generally conveys the message that the question or the query is related to job, physical endeavor, wealth, money, prosperity. Now we will look at all the 14 cards in the suit of pentacles. So our first card is the King of Pentacles. See, King of Pentacles may, in the positive side, it may mean a very prosperous person, a person who has a very good personality, a very good persona, a person who has achieved a lot in life, has a lot of material wealth. But on the negative side, it may show lack of spirituality, or getting lost in daydreams, getting lost in illusions. Like the person sitting in front of you, he is comfortable, he is very comfortable, he is surrounded by luxury, but in his mind, he is lost somewhere else. Now, the next card is Queen of Pentacles. It is a very good card in tarot. It is a very auspicious card in tarot. It represents fertility, it represents prosperity, wealth. It also represents achievements. It also represents success, fulfillment of desires. But on the negative side, it may also represent dissatisfaction, as the queen, which is seated on the throne, is not looking quite happy. So it may convey the message that you are not happy with your achievements, you are not happy with your success, on the negative side. Now the third card is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles represents incoming of prosperity, incoming of success, and it may also represent that you are going out and showing to the world your achievements. It also represents marketing in the career field, in the career questions. It represents marketing, it represents brand management and things like that. And it also means that now good fortune is going to come in your life. Now we have the Page of Pentacles. It represents innovation, it represents thinking, critical thinking. It may also represent that you are in your mind evaluating something like whether I should do this or not do this. So it represents introspection also, and it also represents creating something valuable. But on the negative side, it can also represent lack of action. It may tell you that the person is too much lost in his own thought and is not doing the right work. The next card is Ace of Pentacles. It is also a very auspicious card. It means that now the wheel of fortune is going to turn in your favor. It represents prosperity, wealth, success, it and land. It If the query is related to land or property or house, then it is a very good card. Next card is Deuce or Two of Pentacles. It represents juggling, it represents like you are not able to decide, indecision, it represents confusion, it represents showing off your talents. It also represents like the you are not able to focus on things, lack of focus, lack of planning. So these are the things connected with Two of Pentacles. Now we have Three of Pentacles. It represents a religious person, it represents a philosophical person, it represents a monk. It also represents that your house is very good, you have a very nice house. And it also represents good good inheritance, like you have inherited a lot of good wealth. Next is the Four of Pentacles. See, Four of Pentacles, it means that you are not able to utilize your success, and you are not respecting your success. For like in this imagery, you can see that the person is has uh, put one pentacle on his head, one he is holding, and two are at the bottom. So it represents that you are disrespecting your own people, you are disrespecting your or disowning your own achievements. And it may also represents like a person who has achieved a lot in life, but he has not taken care of those achievements. So on the negative side, it shows lack of care. The Five of Pentacles represents prosperity, it represents the loss of wealth, poverty. It's a and it also represents bad times are now going to come in your life. Now we have the Six of Pentacles. It represents charity, it represents giving your wealth, helping others, supporting others. And it also represents a very prosperous person who is there, who is always there for his friends. Now we have the Seven of Pentacles. It represents a very hard working person who achieves success through through his hard work. And it also represents a person who is engaged in traditional occupations like farming, wine making, or has a shop. So these are very very traditional jobs, who is engaged in traditional jobs. Now we have Eight of Pentacles. It represents craftsmanship, it represents very developed skills, it represents that the person should carry on his profession. If someone wants to change his profession and you get the 8 of Pentacles, your suggestion should be that the person should not change his profession and should try to develop and improve in his own field. So it represents craftsmanship, the ability to do and to do very good work. It represents the ability to rise high in one's own field. Now we have the 9 of Pentacles. We have discussed it earlier, but in short, it means wealth, prosperity. It also represents that people are very much supportive of you. It represents a person who is surrounded by luxury, and on the negative side, it represents illusion. It represents lack of spirituality. Also represents lack of focus in life. Now we have the 10 of Pentacles. See, the 10 of Pentacles, it means a very sophisticated life. It also means a very prosperous life. It also means a very corporate life. So the 10 of Pentacles is the card of for corporates, and it also represents a person who is very much there in the society. He is working hard, he is connecting with people, networking, doing business, and is also earning a good amount of wealth. So now we have come to the end of our video. So do like this video and do mention in the comments your own experience with the suit of Pentacles, and thank you very much for watching this video.